Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Marciano for Vet Tech Tips, helping you with your four-legged friends. If you get a second, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in more veterinary tech tips for your pet at home. Today, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving coming up and giving your pet table scraps and bones off of some of the various food items that you guys may be making. A lot of things you want to do is just feed them their food. What you want to do is just give them their food. If you end up giving them a lot of the table scraps or even fat off the meals, they could end up giving them issues with it. They can have problems like pancreatitis. Is a condition where the pancreas inflames, and that can cause them to get hospitalized. Also, depending on the pet's age and breed, they could be more susceptible to it versus other breeds. Also, a story I'd like to share about the bone situation. A German Shepherd came in once, had a bone lodged in its mouth across the top, and it was pretty bad, but we had to anesthetize the dog, remove it. They clipped the bone in half, removed it from the gum, and sutured what was left. And it was some pretty big holes there, so that cost the owner a little bit of money there. But the pet was doing pretty good after a few days. Another story was a puppy German Shepherd came in, and it had eaten, the owner had given it pork bones, and what had happened was that when the pet had chomped them up, they had lodged going out when the pup was defecating, and it caused basically a blockage with bone fragments, and we had to anesthetize the dog, remove the fragments, and it was pretty painful for the pet afterwards, but we sent home proper pain medication for everything, and it was pretty uncomfortable for a little bit, but the pet did fine after a while. But it's one of those things you can avoid. Also, just let family members know if they're going to be over, if they cannot feed the dog, and whatever, even if you have to put a sign up to show people like just don't feed the dog or the cat, you can avoid a lot of problems. Some things that can happen with the bones is fractured teeth, and that could end up in an expensive dental later on. A lot of dogs come in with fractured teeth throughout the year from this, but especially around Thanksgiving, we noticed this does go up, and the number does spike when it comes to that. So let's just try to avoid it. Some other things that can happen is intestinal blockages and also perforations, which basically what that means is the bone can perforate the intestines and create a hole, and then that can lead to a really bad infection and surgery, and potentially it could be fatal depending on how long it goes without being seen, and the pet can get very sick. So bones are a bad idea, and just easy to avoid by just not giving it to them. And if you're gonna have it in the house, just go ahead and secure it when you throw it away in a bag or something, but also in a trash can that's up and away from where the dog can get to it. Other than that, a lot of things during Thanksgiving can be avoided. Chocolate also, like the other video I did, which I'll put a link in the description for, or at the end of the video, you can check that out. It's about how chocolate is toxic. Also, anything with xylitol in it, like peanut butter, can be toxic. So avoid things like that. Anything related to people food, just keep away from them. But Thanksgiving is one of the times that we tend to see that go up, so let's go ahead and try to avoid that. Other than that, leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll go ahead and upload more content later, and we can go over what exactly pancreatitis is if you guys are interested in that. And also we can probably talk about what breeds are more susceptible to that. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.